as much as possible. And once I caught a few trades, once I saw that I can make money,
I've been investing for over 2 years, but I just
20 years old, and I've been trading for 5 years now.
More I'm getting so far.
So we're up about $1,000 in about 6 minutes. So not bad, not a bad start too.
I'm gonna prove that by day trading for 8 hours straight, which is an entire trading session. So the market.
Next generation that's coming up, they seem like a bunch of to me, you know? So because of that, there's never been more opportunity than there is right now. If you're a fucking savage and you get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run all these guys over, man. And this whole COVID thing, people don't want to go back to work and, you know, they want to stay home and all this bullshit, man.
It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely. You talk about that you were kind of, lonely by yourself. I was the same way. And that used to hurt me growing up. Now I fucking thrive in that shit. That's the only place to be.
And I'm telling you from the bottom of my soul, it is so easy to beat people today. They are so soft. They have no work ethic. No one can stick with anything. Everyone's distracted. They're on social media. They're counting their fucking notifications because they can't stick with shit. They can't say no.
This next generation is just such a fucking group of man. For the small group of savages out there, run these fucking kids right over, man. Run them all over.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the No Regret Show. Today, we need to talk about how a lot of these kids, a lot of these men, now I got some women that watch the show, but a lot of these men, they're not men. I've always tried to be a big brother and a father figure to a lot of them. A lot of them, they don't want to hear it. I'm sure they had real men come through their lives, smash their mama, and they tried to discipline them, and they had a ADHD meltdown, and the dude grabbed his coat and was like, yo, I can't deal with you and this kid. And they left, and they were raised by their moms and their grandmas. I see their meltdowns in the comment section. I'm Larry of the No Regret Show. Like I said, I try my best to help people not destroy their finances, not destroy their lives, getting locked up. What happens is a lot of people will hop in comment sections, okay? And I see the long paragraphs. I'm not reading that trash because I'm already at where they're trying to get. A lot of these kids have channels. They live in their parents' houses. They have studios in their parents' rooms and their basements. A lot of these kids don't have any careers. They will tell you everything about Bitcoin or the new hottest play or the next short squee, but they don't even know how to change a flat tire. You hand them a 4-way lug wrench and they don't know they don't know if it makes a pizza or they don't know what to do with it. They don't know that you can actually change a flat with a 4-way lug wrench. They have no clue what they're doing. They'll drive 40 miles on a rim to a gas station because they don't even know how to break the lug nuts. People know what I mean, break the lug nuts. If you've ever changed a flat before, you know what break the lug nuts mean. It don't mean break the lug nuts. You know what I mean. You see, a lot of these kids, when it comes to money, they're trying to make channels and they're trying to tell people how to get rich. A lot of these kids, they don't have anything. They don't have any skills. They're still in high school. They're still in college. They have never lived a real life. They've never been punched in the face. They've never been broken down and have to walk 7 miles. They've been coddled their whole lives. They've been coddled by their moms. They've been coddled by their grandmothers, their abuelas, their titis, their nenes, their sisters. They're not real men. A lot of these kids don't want to learn. They don't want to learn any skills. They don't want to learn anything of value that can help build wealth. Let me give you an example. Robinhood, the average portfolio has less than $5,000. Who do you think has Robinhood? I'm going to ask you a question. What type of people do you think have Robinhood? New investors, speculators, people who want to be day traders. Let's look at the other brokerage institutions we got out there. We got Hardgraves Land something. I've never heard of them. But do you see how it skyrockets from less than 5,000 to 6 figures? And you see what's at the top? That's Charles Schwab. And you see E-Trade. That's now Morgan Stanley. But Morgan Stanley took over E-Trade. And you have Charles Schwab. I have Charles Schwab. I have a dividend portfolio in Charles Schwab with my Roth IRA. Why do I have Charles Schwab? Because we travel. A lot of these kids, they don't travel. They don't have passports. They don't have money to travel. They're trying to get rich quick because they don't have any skills. They're soft. They don't know anything. If their girlfriend dropped a ring down the sink, they wouldn't even know where to begin. They wouldn't even know where to go, where it probably is. They wouldn't even know the difference between a pair of pliers, a wrench, or a monkey wrench. They don't know. So, ladies and gentlemen, why do you think Charles Schwab has more money in it? Well, why do you think the average account? Because it's older investors. It's probably old people or hardworking people who are smart, who know how to invest, and people who know how to travel. Meaning, they have a free checking account. Now, I'm not endorsing them, but they do come with some perks, okay? They have a free checking account that has no foreign transaction fees, and you can go to the ATM or whatever country you're in and take out the currency and they reimburse you the ATM fees. Those are people who are trying to see the world. We see the world. We travel. This is why I put my dividend portfolio there and my Roth IRA there. So when I shut the dividend drip off or I start taking distributions, they're tax-free. I can transfer them over and wherever we're at in the world, take money out. A lot of these young kids, they don't know any skills. They'll tell you anything about Bitcoin and everything. But remember, just remember something. You don't listen to anybody new to the game. If Evander Holyfield or Mike Tyson was going to train you how to be a champion, they have a better chance of training you how to be a champion, right? Would you listen to a person who's been boxing for 2 years, or would you listen to people who were once heavyweight champs? The sad part is a lot of people would pay for the advice from the new people instead of listening to the old cats who've been in it a long time. Now, another thing, I can guarantee you, the people that own Robinhood accounts and Moomoo accounts and a lot of your, brokerage institutions that just popped up, if you go back 5 years, I can guarantee you they own Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, Super Microcomputer, Neo, ChargePoint, AMC, GME, Hyliion, Mullen. I can guarantee you it is a 1099 graveyard of subtraction symbols of lost profits because they jumped in and out and lost so much money. This is why when they troll me about a meme stock or a crypto, I just respond with the video from the $1.1 million real estate. Here's why. Here's how I outsmart them once again. And I can show you you're following the right person. Once they click on that video, guess what? I just got paid. Thank you. So I don't even need to respond. Once you click on that video, I got paid because I'm sponsored, because I have ad revenue and I'm monetized. Number two, what can you tell me? I already have the $1 million real estate. We already own this home. We already own the shore house too. We own 3 pieces of property and have nice index funds and dividend portfolios. What can a 20-year-old, 19-year-old, 25-year-old who has a $5,000 account tell me about money? Not only do we already have the money, we already have the skills to back it up where we have things what we can do. I have a CDL. I'm a longshoreman. My girl runs a business. What do these kids do? This is why I've always said it's important to listen to people who've been here before you. I would never, ever take financial advice from a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old. Why? I lived more than you. What can you teach me? I would not take a financial advice from any YouTuber who popped up in 2020 or the end of 2019 talking about the quick plays and the day trading plays and how to get money in crypto and Bitcoin and how to get money in the stock plays. You want to know why? Because I listened to Benjamin Graham. I listened to Burton G. Maciel. They warn you, don't listen to those people and you won't go broke. And this is why we have the $1 million real estate. We have the index funds. And I've been trying to wake people up and tell you, you know what? You can only show people your success. Okay. You can show them your success by not caring what they think. I'm just living life. When I uploaded that video, I'm 90 steps ahead of you already. I uploaded that video because that's now going to be my response. You let your actions and you let the way you live be your response. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody who does not matter, especially a kid or a loser or a person who is broke in the comment section. That doesn't even matter in the real world. Remember something. If they not going to listen to the man who was smashing their mama, right? Why would they listen to a person on social media who's trying to guide them? So hope you made it this far. Think about subscribing, joining the channel. On this channel, we're all about results. We don't do what other people do. We don't follow the crowds. We don't get rinsed and repeated by Wall Street, because Wall Street is having their way with these people, okay? I can guarantee you nobody will ever send me a link to their real profits and losses. A real, not your Robinhood portfolio. I want to see your bank statement. You know, that bank statement that you got to bring to your CPA to file. It shows everything you bought and sold are real profits and loss. Where I show on my dividend portfolio, you know, that real statement. It's a 1099 that has a little box that usually has a plus or it has a subtraction symbol. That's what I want to see. Make a video and upload that. Until then, no regrets. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, I'm trolling you now. No regrets. Get it.